Do you need a break from modern living?
Do you long to shed your weary load?
Hey, if your nerves are raw and your brain is fried,
just grab a friend and take a ride together upon the open road.
Yep, we just quoted a Goofy movie.
Not even planned.
High five.
As a kid, your goof of a dad might have taken you to the Powerline concert, but how do you take a vacation as an adult when you're not swimming in those Disney residuals checks?
Let's start with part 1. Flights. We've made a video explaining in detail the ideal booking windows for flights, but here are the general rules. 1 to 4 months in advance for domestic flights. For international flights, prices for these are generally lowest when the tickets first go on sale, then start climbing quickly leading up to the flight date.
Get an early start on your flight research. If your dates are flexible, try looking at flights that go to or from your destination a day before or after your planned dates. With sites like Google Flights and Kayak, you'll easily be able to see the best prices.
With these kinds of sites, you can also set up an email price alert, so on a daily or weekly basis, they'll send you a price update on whatever cities you're interested in traveling to.
If you have lots of time and don't mind waiting in airports, you can always try layover hacking. Sites like Clever Layover can help find you flights with layovers that are much cheaper than their direct counterparts. Time might equal money, but at least you've got our books to read in the meantime, right?
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 Let's zip on over to part 2, accommodations. Hey, listen, hotel prices are kind of like bed bugs or fleas. All you wanted was some nice sleeps, but they come and bite you on the bottom.
One way to save, get hostels. Hostels are like bare bones hotels. Typically you'll get a bed that you'll need to make on your own, a locker, and shared kitchen and community areas. In exchange for roughing it a bit, you'll likely only pay about $20 to $30 a night.
Also, hostels are often more traveler focused than hotels, and you might find some helpful owners who are happy to point you towards the local sweet spots. For something a little more private, you might want to try a site like Airbnb. Be careful to only book with people who have good reviews. This can be really cool because you can most likely find rooms or even whole apartments that are competitive with hostel prices. For example, our friend Thomas, who helped write this script, went to Tokyo and he got an apartment and he wound up paying $25 a night. What the?
I'll tell you what the, that takes us to part 3. Live like a local. This is one of the best ways to save on vacation. If you're staying in an Airbnb or a hostel with a kitchen, get thee to grocery and cook some of your meals. Take advantage of Groupon deals and free events, and don't be afraid to avoid the tourist traps in favor of some more down-to-earth fun.
But we have saved the biggest thing for last, and that is part 4, know your why. If you have your heart set on a certain destination, definitely experience it. Like I've mentioned many times, I'm a Disney parks fanatic, and I go like twice a year. Moving on. But if you just need a break from the daily grind, you might consider just like going to an Airbnb by a lake or something. Like that can give you what you're looking for. Another example, Western Europe is super popular, but you can still have an amazing vacation in Eastern Europe or South America or Southeast Asia.
Remember to pay attention to exchange rates. These can make your vacation cost a lot more.
One last thing we'd like to mention is that it's a really good idea to research the place you want to go to in advance. A good place to start is Wiki Travel. Most cities and countries have really good tips on how to get there, what to do, where to stay, and how to stay safe.
In the meantime, if you have any tips or tricks for traveling on a budget, please let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, Mike, have you considered that maybe catchphrase could be our always?
Catchphrase?
Catchphrase. This video was brought to you by Warby Parker. You know, Mike, with all these tips, my vacationing future is so bright, I gotta wear shades.
Well, it is a good thing that Warby Parker has your back. In case you're not familiar, Warby Parker is an online store that sells prescription and non-prescription eyeglasses and sunglasses.
They sent us 5 pairs of frames for an at-home try-on, and we want your help to decide which ones to keep.
Warby Parker has designer frames that are so good, they make even me look cool. Everything's available in prescription or non-prescription form, and honestly, the prices are kind of ridiculously awesome. You can get prescription glasses, for instance, for just a little over $100.
If you guys want to try them out too, feel free to go to warbyparker.com/howtoadult, pick out 5 frames to try, and they'll cover 3 days shipping both ways. Warby Parker is also doing a special offer for you guys. If you use our link, you'll also get free expedited delivery after you've purchased your frames. Special bonus, you'll also be helping support the show, which we super appreciate.
Mwah. Thank you. So let us know which frames you guys like best in the comments. And again, if you are interested, and we hope that you are, go to warbyparker.com/howtoadult.